Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue 2. We got it, damn it, the one up, man. In the last episode, we got to Guilin, and we headed down the trail to Bailu village where we encountered Shenhua. And we've been following Shenhua through the forest. We just slept in a cave with Shenhua, and it's the next day now. And we're continuing to Bailu village. It's gonna be a little while. So, let's continue on.
But aren't they beautiful?
Yeah,
They are called Shanqing.
Shen.
Yes, it means a mountain with a pure, beautiful shape.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
The downslope.
it looks like we're going down the mountain. Are we getting near the village?
Yes, that's right.
I see. So once we get through this path, it looks like we'll be there.
Yes, after we go over another mountain.
Oh, the mountains continue.
Are you tired now?
No, I'm fine.
Good. Have you gotten used to the mountain paths yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty used to walking here.
I'm glad. But it is more difficult to go downhill than uphill. Watch your step.
I will.
Some places are still muddy from the rain last night.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Check out the glistening of the leaves from the rain. Love that effect. Love the music, everything.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Japanese mountain.
it's been a long time since I walked on mountain paths like this one.
Oh? What kind of mountains are there where you grew up?
Mountains.
Mount
In
Fiji.
Japan, there's a beautiful
I mean
mountain
Fuji,
called
I'm sorry.
Mount Fuji.
Japan.
Taking it
Your
in the water.
country.
Yeah,
It must be very far.
it's beyond the sea.
The sea. I'd like to see it.
You have never seen the sea before?
Never.
Have you ever been outside Guilin?
Not even once.
Oh my.
Did you ever wish to go out?
I never thought of it. The flowers and animals keep me company when I go to the forest. They talk to me.
The flowers and the animals?
Yes.
How?
I can't explain, but those who live in the same forest can understand each other.
You understand each other.
Yes.
A branch.
What's wrong, Yo?
Nothing.
Bailu village is this way. Let's hurry on.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Shenfa,
Yes?
The wind.
you know about the wind?
Huh? The wind?
Yeah, you knew about the rain because the wind changed, right?
Oh. Yes, I can tell the weather from the changes in the wind's direction and its humidity.
Then what you said yesterday in the forest?
I felt the humid wind from the west. It was a sign that the rain clouds were approaching.
You can tell all that?
I can tell not only from the wind, but from watching the clouds.
The clouds?
Yes, the faint clouds like fog in the sky bring rain. The small line clouds are a sign of clear weather.
Really? The clouds.
If you observe the sky carefully, you could tell the weather too.
I could?
Yes, there are many signs in the sky. Observe carefully.
I agree.
Should make a killing as a meteorologist. Smart young woman.
Shenfa,
Yes?
it's nothing. A landslide.
Oh no.
We can't get past here.
It's probably because of the rain last night.
Is there another path we can take?
I don't know. Wait, I recall my father mentioning another path.
Another path?
There was a path that broke off on our way here.
Oh, that one.
Perhaps that path could be...
Yeah, let's go see.
Yes.
Let's go check it out. Well, time to run. And observe the beauty. So, as you can see, there's a lot of talking. There's a lot to talk about, a lot to learn. But it's all good. It's all factual.
Is this the path?
It might be. Although I'm not too sure.
In any case, we don't have a choice.
We really don't. We either go back where we came,
Let's go, Shenhua.
or go back to the blockade.
Yo.
You can see on the bottom left we got a little mini map there to tell us conveniently where we've been through a trail. So that's gonna help us to navigate this forest. And here's another branch. Another fork in the road. So that's what you're gonna be dealing with right here. Is gonna be just guessing which is the right way, and if the way you go is not the right way, then it's gonna be the other way. If there's another branch, well then that means you've done the right thing. See, here I've done the wrong thing.
It's a dead end. Let's look for another path.
Let's do that.
So, a little bit of exploration here, never hurt nobody. It is going to stretch gameplay further. But like I said, all of this is meant to be enjoyed and just chill and relax and accept that this is the beauty of Guilin. That's what they're trying to show you right here. Let's try it right this time. Nice little pond there. A lot of work went into the game, so there's some nice flowers. There was a branch just back there, but I'm just following the road that seems seamless here. Look at this. That's beautiful, man. It's just the little things, you know? That's what Shenmue is about, all the little things. But you gotta be willing to pay attention. Here we go. Found the river here.
Yo. I think we can get across there.
Yeah,
Watch out for the stones with moss. You might slip.
but the river is shallow here.
No. The river flow can be more powerful than it seems. If you slip, you could sprain your ankle.
Whoa.
Alright, I'll be careful.
I'll go first.
Let's not fall. Be careful, Shenmue. Okay,
Yo, this way.
she's a badass.
Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Right.
Not bad for a guy with a big ass bag, I'd say.
Bailu village. Yo, we were right about taking this path.
Yeah. We can move on.
Awesome.
Good. Let's go.
I'm still taking point here. Got some new music. Like I said, even doing the playthrough with you guys, I feel like I'm cheating Shenmue a bit. And what I mean by that is I have to get from point A to point B at a specific time because I don't want to I don't want to lose people's interest, and I don't want to take forever with finishing the game. And I can, trust me, that's because Shenmue could take so much time if you just stop to appreciate the little things. But I've done that, you know, I've had my playthroughs where I've got to do that. But I implore people to play this game for themselves, 1 and 2, and 3. Now that 3's out.
River again.
Yo, let's cross there.
Yeah.
When you step on the stones, maintain your balance by stepping out gently.
Same as the leg steps of jujitsu.
What's jujitsu?
A Japanese martial art. I learned it from my father. Slide your feet as a bird would glide on water's surface. I was taught that. But you've acquired that skill naturally.
Yeah.
You must have martial arts on your mind all the time.
No, not really.
I'll go first.
He has vengeance on his mind all the time. Martial arts comes second. Nozomi comes like 10th.
Yo, please be careful.
Well done.
Good. You got across safely.
Yeah,
Let's go. The village is still further ahead.
alright.
This is my favorite theme of the forest walk. Love it. Love it. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I implore people to try these games out for themselves. Take your time with them. Pace yourself. Don't look at it as I gotta get from point A to point B. I can do that because I've enjoyed the small things of the game already, even though I wish I could show more off to you guys, you know, like, but you really would be here, like, non-stop if I did that. And I try to, you know, I'll still try to show you guys the game as much as I can. But when you play for yourselves, you're gonna see probably certain spots that I didn't show off. But that just speaks to how grand the game is. Try going this way. I'm getting lucky with these paths. That's just a testament to how grand this game is in scale and how much work has went into these games. And I have done a complete circle. But yeah, this game's amazing, man. All of them are. Shenmue 3 has come out. I do have it. I've already started recording. I just haven't uploaded them, so that's how I'm getting around that. I've only done 1 so far. I'm trying to finish this off so I could really start and focus on 3.
The Guardians!
What's the matter?
We're back on the original path.
Really?
Yes. The Guardians are the sign. The landslide we saw was this way.
Alright, nice.
Bailu village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow me.
Alright, you can lead the way. That's a relief.
Alright. Some more conversation with Shenhua it is, while she leads the way.
Shenfa,
Yes, Yo?
you always take this path, right?
Yes.
Shenhua.
Where do you usually go when you take this path?
I go to the docks of Langhuishan Mountain.
Why do you go to the docks?
I go there to buy things that I can't get in the village.
Makes sense.
Like what?
Iron is precious in the village, for pots and knives, and also for the tools my father uses for work.
Iron.
He takes good care of his tools, but when they are broken, he can't get them fixed in the village.
Really? What else?
I also buy medicines that are only sold in town.
Oh, medicines.
The villagers usually use herbal medicine, but for emergencies, we need the kind sold in town.
Right. Medicine is precious.
Yes, the boats bring a lot, but medicines are expensive, so I can't buy that much.
I see.
Yeah, that's rough, but that's how it is usually for villages and such.
Shenpa,
It's hard.
Yes?
Drinking water.
when you go into the mountains, what do you do for drinking water?
If you're walking around here, there's no need to worry about water. There are rivers and lots of places where the water flows into springs.
Oh, you can drink from the river?
Yes, you can. Oh, when we reach my house, you can drink from the well.
The water from the well.
Everyone in the village lives off the water from the well. The river is where we fish and where the children play.
Did you used to play in the river too?
When I was a child, I played with the boys. I kept it a secret from my father.
What did you do?
We caught fish, and we raced to the other bank.
You were a pretty active kid.
Yes,
The path branches off.
no,
Hmm.
we'll be taking a detour, but ahead there's a field full of beautiful flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, do you want to see them?
We're gonna do whatever you want to, Shenhua.
Sure. Why not, since we're here?
Yes, this way. Follow me.
I mean, you're helping us out.
Shenpa,
Yes?
how far does this forest go?
All the way to the village.
Oh, the scenery looks all the same to me.
People not from here think the exact same thing.
It's amazing how you don't get lost. How do you recognize the paths?
I'll know the direction if I see the sun's position. And there are signs here and there on the paths.
Signs? On these mountain paths?
Yes, there are some ahead of here. Strangely shaped trees and stones, and the drinking water places.
Oh, you use the rocks and trees as landmarks.
I've been using the signs all the way till now. Didn't you notice?
No, I didn't notice.
I'll show you what the signs are. One of them is just up ahead.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of flowers.
Look, y'all. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are beautiful.
The last time I came here, the flowers were still in buds, but now they've all bloomed.
Really?
Let's move on. There will be more flowers ahead.
Yeah.
Alright. Very nice. Flowers are taller than me. Well, that hill is.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Let's talk about them.
there are so many koza blossoms here.
Yes. In this area, everywhere you look, you'll see colza blossoms. You have them in your country as well?
Yeah. I'm surprised that there are so many.
When I was small, whenever I saw a field of blossoms, I used to pick them and bring them home.
Really?
We ate them,
You would eat them? I see.
and we would collect oil from the seeds.
There was a place near my house where many of these bloomed.
Really? I like colza blossoms, but I like the evening chrysanthemums the best. Do you know about them?
The evening chrysanthemum? What kind of flower is that?
They are smaller than the evening primroses and bloom in unnoticeable areas. Not that many people know about them, but they are my favorite.
Evening chrysanthemums.
If I see one, I'll let you know.
Alright.
Wonder if Nozomi knows about them. Shenhua is very knowledgeable on her flowers. Then again, she's very knowledgeable on nature.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Extremely so.
flowers. I haven't looked at flowers like this for a long time.
Which flower do you like?
I don't know much about flowers.
Oh,
Sometimes it's good to just stop and smell the roses, Rio.
But my father liked lilies.
your father.
Yeah, I remember. Nozomi brought some for my father one day.
Yeah, the
Are
lilies.
you talking about Nozomi again?
Yes, he is.
No, I'm talking about my father.
Oh, you're right. You were talking about the lilies that your father liked.
Whenever I see lilies, they remind me of my father.
Everyone has a flower that reminds them of something.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I said that too at the time that they were lilies.
What's wrong, Yo?
a strangely shaped tree.
A spider tree.
A spider?
It
That's
does
what
look
the
like a
villagers
spider.
call it. The branches look like spider legs.
They do.
Now that you mention it, they do.
Whenever I'm walking back to the village, I feel relieved when I see this tree.
Huh?
We're halfway to Bailu village from here. This tree marks the halfway point.
I see.
Now come on, the village is this way.
Awesome sauce. Some more talking to Shenhua.
Shenpa,
What is it, Yo?
we've come a long way. Are you tired?
I'm fine. I'm used to walking here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she
right.
does this on a
Are
regular.
you alright? Do you want to take a rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's hurry on our way.
You don't have to be in such a hurry now. This path is...
The path that you're familiar with?
Yes. Up ahead there is a clear spring. If you're tired, we can take a rest there.
A spring. Good idea. Let's go there.
Alright.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Bailu village.
how long does it take to get to Bailu village from here?
This area is the halfway point between the village and the cave.
Alright, you can lead the way from here.
Yes, you'll be fine if you follow me. I know the way.
Alright. Shenpa,
Yes?
we've been walking for a long time, but there's no one passing by.
No. Hardly anyone visits the village, and hardly any villagers venture from the village.
I guess when you're surrounded by these mountains. What is it?
Everyone will be curious when they see you in the village.
Yeah, I imagine so.
The children will be really happy. It will be their first time to see a foreigner.
Children.
Yo,
Hmm?
it would be nice if you could talk to the children. Tell them about Japan and the sea.
Yeah, I hope I have the time to do that.
Yes?
I mean, I will if I can.
Yes, please.
Shenpa,
Yes?
is anything going to be done with that landslide over there?
I will let my father know as soon as we get home.
You can't leave it like that.
All the villagers will fix the path together.
Really? That'll be a lot of work.
But it happens once every few years. It couldn't be helped. And it's not all that bad.
What do you mean?
The villagers cooperate and fix the paths. It is hard work, but once the paths are finished, everyone is happy.
Oh, so the ties between the villagers become stronger.
Yes. When they get back to the village, the grown-ups all drink and celebrate, singing songs. Everyone looks forward to that. That's why they get together and work.
I get it.
It's a good payoff. Forms camaraderie. It's good. Another branching path.
Yo, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah, that's right.
It's overwhelming to Rio, okay? He's a city boy.
Shenpa,
Yes?
isn't it dangerous to walk in the mountains alone?
There's nothing dangerous here. I just stay put when there's no moon, or when it rains heavily. And if you don't surprise the animals, they won't attack you.
Really?
If you know about the mountains and the forest, you'll realize that people are just another creature in the mountains. There's nothing to fear.
People are also creatures in the mountains.
But Yo,
Hmm?
watch out for the snakes. There are poisonous ones.
Poisonous snakes?
Yes, if the snake's head is triangle-shaped, it's poisonous. It slithers on the ground, so you can't notice it even if it's near you.
Alright, I'll remember that.
It would be terrible if you got bitten.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
That'd be really bad.
Are there lots of poisonous snakes?
I see them sometimes, but the poison of the snakes around here isn't too strong. Even if you're bitten, if we take care of it quickly, you'll be fine.
I see.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little.
Well, there's the spring.
A spring. The water's color.
This spring is called Five-Color Spring.
5-color spring?
From noon till evening, the water's color changes 5 times. That's why it has that name.
A mysterious spring.
Must have something to do with the sun's reflection. The sun's
The
light.
color will change soon. Look, Yo.
Wow.
How does this happen?
How? I never thought of the spring as strange.
Really?
I'm not sure I trust the spring that changes color
That's
5
very
times.
on, Yo.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Landslide again. We have to take a different path.
I'm sorry, Yo.
Huh?
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching path.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not your fault, Shenmue. You didn't do it.
We've no choice but to go this way.
You're right.
Alright? I'll go first from here.
Yes. You can lead the way.
Alright, back to us. Running forward. And figuring out these branching paths. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, I'm excited to play 3. It's been pretty hard having a game and not being able to just jump right in. Let's go this way. But I want to stay faithful to the playthrough and the series and finish this up for you guys and then get that out. That's a broken. It's a dead
How
end.
was it?
We can't go further.
Then let's take a...
Let's do that.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I want to get this out for you guys. We came this far. I'm not just gonna stop it and start something new, you know. And I want to record that. I want to get my first impressions for you guys.
Wait, Yo.
Huh? What's the matter, Shenpao?
These are herbs.
Herbs.
For my father.
Your father?
I'm sorry. I kept you waiting.
Let's go.
Well, she needs herbs for her pops, man. What can we do? Hope we're going the right way here. Oh, locked door.
It's a dead end. Let's turn back.
Let's do that.
Onward. Save my game there. Well, we've been alright with guessing these paths. It hasn't been perfect, but unless you played the game many times and have documented which side is the correct side, then it's bound to happen. But that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Figure it out. So far we've been learning a lot about Guilin, the mountains, the environment, Bailu village. We're finally gonna get to see what happens with all this talk. And see how it's translated 18 years later. So I'm very excited about that. And from the little bit I played of 3, it stays remarkably faithful to the material. Which it should. It was made by you, Suzuki. Well, we gotta change the scenery here. We got some rocks. Looks interesting.
A strange landscape.
The rocks are like bridges, and many are connected. There are many places with similar terrain in Guilin.
It's very weird terrain.
But I was surprised too when I first saw this.
The scenery looks artificial.
It does.
True.
Man-made.
But it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Really? It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Yes, but watch your step.
Okay. We could die if we fall.
That's death, hell yeah.
If we cross it slowly, we won't fall. Let's go.
It's not you could die, it's you will die.
I'll go first.
Alright, so here you really want to, like, pace your steps. I may or may not do this perfectly. This is not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Whoa.
Woo! Scare me like that, game. I need to change in underwear now. Alright. Beautiful but deadly. Just like most women I know. Oh, look at this. See, this is what I mean. It gets a little harder here. Just want to make sure that you align Rio correctly while looking down. I mean, that's the best you can do. Like, look at this. This is just asking to die. Oh. Bailu village really means a lot to you. Let's look at Shenmue do it. Well, she's just leaning on the side like, eh. It's no biggie. I did this yesterday. Ain't no problem. Yeah, here we're probably gonna fall.
Oops.
Oh! I called it. I think we gotta start all over now. Do I dare try running across? No, I don't. Whoa! He went far to the right by himself there. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Even though it's beautiful to look at, I don't much want to see it much longer. I suppose you could do the save thing if you want, but it's not that serious here. It shouldn't be. Uh, let's try this again, shall we? Okay. Got it that time. You gotta take your time with that QTE input. I rushed it last time, so I fell.
The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
You're crazy. You're nuts.
No, jump!
I'm convinced you're crazy.
okay.
Let's do it, Rio. Let's follow her crazy. We've done it this much.
Now let's go. The path continues.
Good. This is what I call dedication to exploration.
Bailu village. Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's this way, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's go.
Let's rush on. We must find the way. We'll go right.
What is this?
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm
Nice.
familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Yeah.
Alright, following
Shenmue.
Shenmue again.
Yes?
I saw that stone lion in Hong Kong too.
The Stone Lion King is a talisman found everywhere in China.
A talisman.
We pray for safe journeys.
So that's why it's sitting by the path.
Yes, especially on the points where the paths branch off.
Where the paths branch off?
I was taught when I was a child that it protects the village from evil spirits.
I remember now. I saw them at the entrances of the towns in Hong Kong.
This is true.
That's not a surprise. Also, we pray to it when a child gets sick.
A child?
Yes, as a child, when I had a fever, the old lady in the village prayed for me.
They have them in your village as well?
We place them in the village where the roads cross, or some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Yes,
I'm gonna be interested to keep an eye out for these things. Make sure they went through with it and actually incorporated that.
Shenfa,
yes.
what does your house look like?
My house? Like any other ordinary house in the village.
An ordinary house in Bailu village. I can't imagine what it looks like.
They're wooden pillars and walls made from dirt.
Walls made from dirt.
There are houses made from stone in the village, too. We can get various kinds of stones near the village. There are rare, beautiful stones and strong ones, too, used to build houses.
There are no houses in Japan made from stone.
Oh,
What do you mean by rare, beautiful stones?
you can only find them in Guilin, specifically near Bailu village.
Phantom River.
They used to be treasured by the emperors and nobles in the city.
Emperors and nobles.
Yo,
Hmm?
what are Japanese houses made of?
My house was made from wood. Most of the old houses are made from wood.
Only wood?
No, the roofs are tiled, and the windows and doors have glass.
Glass. We don't have that in the village.
Really?
Once broken, it can't be fixed. No one uses it for houses.
What's wrong, Shenpa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Well, the right path is always the right path. Not true, but we're gonna go with it this time.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Animals.
what sort of animals live here?
There are many kinds of animals.
Yesterday you told me that there were wolves.
There are wolves and bears in these mountains.
Wolves and bears. Aren't you scared of them?
I'm not scared. Nothing dangerous happens. The bears won't attack people.
I see.
But if you see a cub, you have to get away from it quickly.
Cubs?
Yes. The mother bear would fight, risking its own life to protect her child.
Risking her own life to protect her child.
But bears hardly ever attack people. It's a kind-hearted animal.
I see. Shenpa,
Yes?
how do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys. I always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
That sucks.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
We ride motorcycles.
Yeah, I got rides.
Really? But we don't need them in Bailu village.
You think so?
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, depending on the terrain, it's probably better to have a horse around here, I imagine. That's how we did in the old days, in the westerns.
Shenpa,
Yes?
are you tired, Shenpa?
I'm fine, but
But?
are you tired? You're not used to these mountain paths.
This is nothing compared to martial arts training.
Oh, good.
I used to learn martial arts from my father, ever since I was little.
You like the martial arts, don't you?
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
Was it hard for you?
When you're training, there's not too much fun involved.
Oh? You do it even when it's not fun?
That's what martial arts is about. That's just how it is.
Oh,
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
yes?
Maybe, now that I think back, I was having fun.
Yes. You do like the martial arts, right?
Yeah,
That's because it was fun. If it's not fun, you can't like it.
you might be right.
You got a point there, boy.
Yo, the village is this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't run into the detour. I'm gonna explain to you what the detour would have been. The detour would have been a waterfall. A very nice waterfall. But, nothing crazy, you know. But, well, we're gonna get to Bailu village, or we're gonna get to Shenhua's house faster than we would have. That's what's gonna happen there.
Shenpa,
Yes?
I wonder what Bailu village looks like.
A quiet, small village surrounded by the mountains. But
But?
there are old buildings and castle walls there. They were built long ago.
Castle walls?
Yes, they were built by the nobles from the city. An old lady in the village told me.
Who were the nobles?
They served the emperor. They had treasures and rare items. So naturally there were many thieves.
Ah, that's why they built the walls.
There is a poem in the village, left by the nobles.
How does the poem go?
Green trees of Gui create a forest to the south of the lake. The river is a blue sash of silk. The hills are hairpins of jade.
What does it mean?
The deep forests of Gui are south of the lake.
How beautiful
The
that
waters
looks.
of the Lijiang are like blue silk. The mountains are like hairpins made from jewels.
The landscape of Guilin.
Yes, I like this poem. Even with my eyes closed, I can see the landscape of Guilin.
Really?
Couldn't have had a more relevant conversation at the moment, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna call it an episode. I'm gonna catch you next time. This has been Got It Darren, the one up man, playing Shenmue 2. Thank you for watching again. And hopefully next episode we'll be able to finish it up. We'll see what happens. Take care.